Hi.
Hi. Last night, I made dinner, and I wanted something spicy, but I wanted Alfredo as well. So I put a jar of Alfredo and then dumped hot sauce in it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is good. I'm eating it now, too.
I want a Mountain Dew and I want buffalo wings.
DoorDash it.
They're-
Pizza Hut.
I don't. Of all the things I like at Pizza Hut, because genuinely, I seem to like a lot of things at Pizza Hut.
I like their boneless wings.
I like their boneless wings too, but I don't want breaded wings right now. I just want the chicken, the crispy skin.
No, it's so hard.
No,
It's
I like
so
it.
hard to eat.
No, I like it.
No, I hate it.
Well, that's fine. I'm not making you eat them.
Yeah, you are.
Not a single part of me is making you do that.
Da da da.
Yep.
What housekeeping do we have? Meeting.
I don't know if we have any housekeeping. I hope all of you were equally traumatized and intrigued by the dolphin lady.
Oh.
Everybody seemed to be interested in that to some degree. Funny story. Someone in the Laughs and Loot Discord said that the title of the new episode was ominous or something like that, or frightening. I don't know. And I thought we were in the Two Girls One Brain Discord. And then I realized that they were not talking about, like, because I said, if you know, you know, as far as the dolphin lady goes. And then I realized they were talking about our title, which was like Love, Sex, and Robots or something ridiculous. And that made a lot more sense. So I think that person is in both. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look and see who it was, but I'm pretty sure they're in both. So I'm not great with names or anything. Actually, I'm not great.
I actually just suck at life in general.
Not great. You know what? I don't really care about anything else right now. The 4th season of Bridgerton came out on Thursday, and I have been watching it while I walk on the treadmill. I learned that the treadmill maxes out at 99 minutes because of that. So I walked 4 miles watching like 1.75 episodes of Bridgerton, and then I stopped, and then I watched another episode this morning walking. It's really great for getting my steps in, watching Bridgerton on the treadmill.
Hey. I think it was Kyle. Someone asked me to watch new Amish show that I told you about, Suddenly Amish.
Yeah.
It is English people who decide that they are just suddenly going to be Amish.
English people as in Americans. Just like regular people. Yeah.
They call them the English. That's why I call them English people.
I just didn't want them to get... I didn't want anybody
I didn't want to say regular people versus Amish, because what am I calling the Amish then? Not regular?
Well, they are of a completely different culture, living a completely different lifestyle.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're not regular people.
They're not in society, to be fair.
Sure.
I just didn't want anybody to think you meant about people from, like, literally England.
No,
people from England are not coming to live the Amish lifestyle.
Fun news. It's based out of Lancaster. Pennsylvania. For those of you who don't know, that's like 3 hours from us.
Yeah, about. Can you move the microphone either closer to you or...
Yeah, sorry.
Honestly, just having it more towards you is probably fine. Instead, it doesn't have to be closer. Just it's very direct, single direction.
Is this better?
It is.
Is this better?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Anyways, I have been watching it. There's only 3 episodes out right now. Let me start out by saying I could never do it. Could you ever turn Amish?
Turn Amish? Like, no, like, we all know that I am excited about the day that comes where the world ends and I get to be a farmer only.
Yeah.
But I think positionally, I don't want to be a woman in an Amish community.
I couldn't do it, period.
I could give up most things. For sure, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that while society still exists. You know, I don't really wanna. But you don't have to pay taxes, so that's cool. So, you know.
Facts. You know, I'll think about it now. Now that you said that.
I identify as Amish. So I don't have to
Go
pay
fuck
taxes.
yourself.
And there are so many loopholes to electricity.
Dude.
I
That takes me back
mean-
to the day that Zach and I viewed an Amish house to like buy before
Yeah.
we bought our house.
Yeah.
And they like talked about how they don't use electric in any way and then clicked on a flashlight.
Yeah.
And then also there was a car battery hooked up to wires that were like weaved through the ceiling upstairs.
Yeah.
So that was something. Anyways. I'm eating.
In case anyone didn't catch that from the description of what she made for dinner,
Yeah.
that's what she's eating.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
anyway, Bridgerton is really great. And if you're not
Are
watching,
you kidding? I stopped eating so I could tell this. You couldn't have done that for the past 3 minutes?
I'm teasing.
Oh. Go ahead, because I gotta take a drink now.
I kid. I don't know. It's on season 4. There are books. I have not read the books. I really should because I think that they would be way more indulgent. But it is just such a perfectly, like, I'm sure that there are so many critiques, but as far as like shows available for the female gaze, there are so few. And this is
Hunting Wives.
Hunting Wives, in my opinion, is not written for the female gaze.
Okay.
If you
I have female gay clients that love it.
female gaze, 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 visualization, as in it is not for lesbian. I mean, sure, it's for lesbians, but it is not written for lesbians. It is written from the female gaze.
I was wondering why the fuck you would call them female gays.
It's opposed to a lot of modern shows are written for the male perspective, like to appeal to the male gaze, and romance from the female gaze is very different. I'm sure people can understand what I'm talking about if you're familiar at all with like
I
perspectives
know what
in
you're
romance.
saying. It just made no sense to me that you were calling it.
Gaze.
Like, just
I-
say lesbian.
Yes, it is. It is not that. That is not what I meant. Or I'm going to assume that most people understood what I meant, but perhaps they didn't. I have no
hope-
idea. Now that we understand, I'm not talking about lesbian perspective, and I'm talking about the way it is written to
Vision?
appeal to. Yes, it's both visual and how it is written to appeal to the way women prefer to see romance, like in a TV show or in a book. That would be the female gaze. It has a lot to do with the way the men act. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Do they like sneak into their house and tell them that they love them at 3 a.m.?
Well, okay, so
Because
I
they've
don't
been
know.
blocked?
I
Because-
haven't. No, it's not. It's like 1700s, 1800s royal ton, like the really wealthy rich people that basically don't do anything but be rich. But that's such a small part of the storyline. I'm going into this way more than I ever planned to, since you've asked questions now. It's just so good, and nobody in my life watches it that I can talk to about it. But it is my point that I was going to say was just that the buildup in in every season has been so incredible, and I love that. I love being desperate to finish it because I really want to know what's going to happen. It's so much will they or won't they? I love it.
If it's based before like 2007,
I love a period
wanna-
piece. Love a period piece. I love all historic everything.
may I continue about my Amish people?
Yeah. Sure can.
Okay, I believe there's 6 of them. I believe 3 girls, 3 guys.
I think I've seen the advertisement or like something for this.
One of the girls has been dressing Amish for like 5 years.
But why?
Because she aspires to be Amish.
Okay.
I was like,
She couldn't enter Amish society without a
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm putting
I
this
feel like they
agree
could
for-
really use some new genetic material, but
Yeah, that's like why they're doing this. And then there is, so that girl, I don't know how old she is, but boy, oh boy, does she not look young. I'd say she's like lower 40s.
okay.
If she's in her upper 20s, I apologize. I don't really care about like their age or anything. I'm just still like, why are you doing this? The other two girls are probably around our age. I believe one of them is in their lower 20s and one of them is in their upper 20s. Don't quote me, but that's how they appear on the show. Then there are three guys. One of them, I believe, is like 21, like young, African American background. And then there are two others.
What's it called again? Entering?
Suddenly Amish.
Suddenly Amish.
Yes. Oh, are you looking up how old they are?
I'm just looking. Yeah, I'm looking up the people so we can see. Meet the 6 stars. Okay, Matt's 34.
So is
Kendra,
Jessica.
Kendra is 33.
Kendra's 33.
Yeah.
Okay, she's the one I thought was young. She looks amazing. What about Esme?
She was a dancer. She probably is in like good shape. Aaron's 40. Judah is 22.
Who's Judah? Is that the old lady?
Judah's the
Turn it around.
the brown guy from. He was a rapper.
Does he have? Yeah. Okay. He's how old?
22.
Oh, I said 21. Cool.
Esme is 25.
Okay.
Billy Joe is 44. Is that who you were talking about?
Let me see.
Who dresses Amish?
Yes.
You said you thought she was in her 40s.
Okay.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, great. I was a little worried that she was only like 30, and I was like, she didn't look good.
Bishop Vernon. Bishop Vernon is a strict and respected leader, and James is a self-proclaimed rebel.
Let me see. James?
James. These are the people in the Amish community.
Oh, in the Amish.
Yeah.
What? You're missing two guys.
No?
You named them, and I already...
Billy Joe, Esme, Judah, Aaron.
Who's
Ken.
Aaron? Turn Aaron around.
40 from Michigan, pastor's son.
Okay.
And then we have Kendra, like I said.
Yep.
And then we have Matt, 34-year-old newly
Matt.
divorced dad from Texas.
Okay. So they get there. They get like all their electronics confiscated, and then they're all like shocked that they can't have their phone. Not all of them. I shouldn't say all of them, but like some of them are just like, "Why are you taking my phone?" And I'm like, "What? Have you not researched anything?"
Yeah, like how did you decide to be on this show if you don't know
Anything.
anything about Amish?
Oh, it was like a Facebook ad.
What?
Yeah, that's how they casted them. It was
Really?
on Facebook, yeah.
I mean, I understand that perhaps we might know more about Amish than like the average American, given where we live.
Well, Zach was like, "How do they not know about Amish?" And I was like, I don't think that if you live in Florida, you know a lot. I don't. However, you would think entering a community before you said, "I'm going to do this," that you would research it a little bit.
AmishAmerica.com says there are 18 states without an Amish community.
Okay.
And those would be... Well, there's a single community in Idaho, Vermont, and Texas. And there are a handful of communities in Wyoming, Arkansas, North Carolina. Now, there are 0 who knows when this was relevant, but it says that there are 0 in 18 states. Yeah. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, California, Connecticut, Georgia, Hawaii, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, North Dakota, Oregon, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Utah, and Washington.
Sure. So if you live in that state, how are you going to really know anything about them?
That's a lot of places.
Yeah, because they all live in Pennsylvania.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio has a lot of Amish. New York probably has Amish too.
West Virginia?
They probably do, but not anywhere I've been.
Okay.
Amish
Anyways,
in-
that is so far off from what we're talking about, Jesse. Let me reel you back in. Let me lasso you. Her face. She doesn't want to be lassoed right now.
It seemed relevant to me. These are people that don't know anything about Amish because of that. So
yeah, if you were entering a culture or a community, wouldn't you like?
I'm a little confused how they got interested in doing this if they don't know anything about it.
I think what they knew is the women don't work.
Imagine being that guy that's a young rapper, right? And he like thinks that this show is going to provide him some sort of exposure for his future rap career.
That's not it. Nope, doesn't happen. Tell you that. He throws a fit because if you're not married, you cannot have a beard. And he refuses to shave his beard.
Truly imagine not knowing anything about this culture.
Like, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I did not. No, I don't. I would say I know like 20% of Amish community. I don't know a lot. Who am I talking to that's in the Amish?
I don't know.
They're not come to get their hair done.
I worked at
CYS?
no, that place that has the little tiny zoo that you like to go to.
You worked there?
Mm-hmm.
North
of here. Mm-hmm.
Not farther away.
No, just north of here.
Okay.
And they had a lot of Amish people helping. Not women, obviously, and not working like within like the restaurant.
But like with the animals.
I don't know, doing construction,
sure.
like land maintenance. I don't really know. Maybe working with the farm animals. I'm not really sure. I just know they were around all the freaking time and you couldn't take pictures of them.
Yeah, so that's something that Zach said too, and I know that I've like someone's told me this before. It completely left my mind, but they can't be on camera, so I don't know how they're filming this.
I mean, they are changing the rules all the time,
All
obviously.
the time.
And this was 20 years ago.
That's what makes me so angry about the Amish. It's not that they leave horse shit all over the road or they go 2 miles per hour in a 55. It is that they change their rules every day based on what they want them to be.
I mean, they are adapting with modern society, I guess. Things are different. Imagine like how similar your lifestyle would be from like 1900 to like 1980. In 80 years, your community would truly not have to change much at all. Right? But then like we've had such a massive change in technology from then until now. Like
Okay.
I do think that things would have, well, they don't have to.
No.
But to keep up, maybe they would want it to. This sounds like how they just bend rules in religion all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when we went to view, I knew this house was Amish, but Amish, in my opinion, build very sturdy foundations. So
They seem to be great houses. Seem to be. I don't have an
I
opinion here or
never
there.
hear complaints about Amish contractors doing anything.
Yeah.
Ever.
Expensive. That's about it. Roofs. Amish roofs are always so... Well, I take it back. That's not necessarily true either.
The only
forget I said
complaint
it.
I ever hear about Amish as far as construction is that you can't get a hold of them.
And they're smelly.
Sometimes they don't show up, period.
That's true.
My stepdad, who owns a contracting business, hired some before. He just could never get a hold of them
Yeah.
to tell him what they were doing. And they just like wouldn't show up or wouldn't call him from the community phone to tell them that they weren't there. It was... And I understand that. That would be awful. But anyways, I saw an Amish house. It's for sale. It had potential.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, I mean, this house was nicer when we bought it than that house. But like, I came into this house knowing that I'm going to do a lot of construction to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it has potential. The first thing they said when we walk in is we do not use electric here. There is electric for, like, you don't have to convert the whole house. We do have electric running through, but we do not use electric. So you will have to install lights, like in the house and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that. That was fine. But when I went to their basement, and they had a car battery hooked up to wires running through to the top, you're a liar. You lied to me. Don't tell me you don't use electric, and then I go down to the basement, and there's also fire hazard. And then
yeah. That's all I can think about is the safety problems with using a car battery.
we go to the back of the house, and they had like a, is it like a car lot, like a tent?
Oh, like a carport?
Yeah, with a bunch of stuff under.
Tarps?
Mm-hmm. One tarp blew over. There's a generator.
Well, you know.
Don't lie to me.
That's not I don't understand. Are they allowed to use combustion engines? I don't really understand.
It's electric.
Well, a generator is usually like gas or diesel powered, but if you can't use a car, how can you use that?
I don't.
It
What
converts
do you need the
to
generator for?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
If you're not using electric.
Right.
I have went so far off. I believe it's Kyle who wanted me to watch this. I'm back. I'm back for you, Kyle. Here I go. So, Esmeralda, I think that's her name.
Mm-hmm.
Very upset that she can't have fake nails and fake eyelashes. To be fair, they were like, take them off now. You can't do that. You cannot just like
Take them off.
Yeah.
They're not clip-ons.
Like possibly the nails. I have done that. It really bad for you. But you could probably rip the nails off if you really wanted to. Eyelashes? She had eyelash extensions on. They were not
strips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I understand that they don't want her to have that, and that's okay, but they need to say, like, we will take you to a professional to get them taken off, rather than, like...
What did they make her do?
Oh, she just refuses. They tell her to leave.
Oh.
And she's like, maybe I will then. They give
So
her...
who... Hold on. I gotta understand. I've seen the preview or, like, something. They come up to the houses, whatever. There's a willing participant housing them.
Yes.
Right? So, like, I understand that you're saying, like, parts of the community, people there don't want her there based on those things, perhaps. But, like, how does the person that's housing her feel about this?
They, like, call in the bishop.
Then what? What's the bishop gonna do?
The bishop is the one who's like, you need to leave that. And she said, maybe I will. And he said, okay, leave tonight. And then it simmered down, and they said that we will revisit this conversation in a week. So she's allowed to keep her nails and eyelashes for another week.
Why wouldn't they just take her to get them removed?
I don't think that they know that that's, like, actually a health hazard. But she also didn't bring that up either. She didn't say, like, I can't just take them off. She was like, I'm not doing that. This is part of who I am.
Oh.
I don't know if she thought she was going to take the buggy every 2 weeks to get her nails and lashes filled, because that's what you're supposed to do. They don't last forever.
I understand this is a reality TV show, but that they make these people look like fucking idiots.
I kind of think they are idiots.
I mean, I
fast forward.
How dumb you gotta be to, like, you walk into a place, they tell you the rules, and you're just like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
And then what? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
what?
I don't know. I mean, like, they said
You're really at an impasse here.
They'd give her a week.
That is so bizarre.
Let's skip over to Matt, right? Matt is the dad from Texas.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I believe that's his name. Don't quote me.
I think it is.
Well, they all sleep over, and at 3:30 a.m., the men have to get up. That's time to do your chores. The men were like, why are we getting up so early? I was like, you're Amish. You go to bed at 8 p.m. and you wake up at 3:30 in the morning.
So do all these guys stay at the same house? No. They're all with different people.
So 2 girls and 1 guy goes to one house, and then 2 guys and 1 girl go to another house. So they're still, like, with their people that they came here with. Not that they came here with, but they, know each other, and they're all struggling together. And sometimes they'll, like, meet up and do the same chore, the 2 different houses, and sometimes they won't.
How do they wake up at 3:30?
I don't know.
I always wondered that in old-timey times. Like, how did you wake up? Does someone stay up all night for a week and like?
You're in charge of waking us all
Yeah,
up.
like how does that work?
I don't know. It didn't show the alarm or however they got up. It just showed them walking around the house saying like time to get up.
I wouldn't be surprised if they have battery powered alarm clocks, but that can't be
that's
the way it
electric
always
still.
worked. So 300 years ago, I really want to know how people ended up waking up before the sun came up.
They probably sleep with their eyes pressed against the window, and then when it starts to get bright.
Yeah, but it literally doesn't get bright until like.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. The guys were just like, why are we getting up right now?
Yeah, I understand.
The sun's not up.
Bizarre.
They start doing their chores. The young guy, what's his name?
Judah?
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say Judah. Terrified of chickens. Such a big problem. Terrified of any bird at all.
Like everyone's first step into becoming a homestead, little farming, whatever, is fucking chickens, man. Did you think you weren't going to run into those?
No, he didn't. And then he was scared that the horse was going to bite him.
That's fair.
I understand. I genuinely do not like horses at all. But the horse is in its stall.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like boards.
Yeah.
And he's putting the grain in the little thing that it eats.
Yeah.
He's still outside of the stall.
Yeah.
Like, all you have to do is dump it in. The horse was not like being aggressive with him or anything. It just kept like licking its lips and like possibly trying to get the grain out of his hand. But he was freaking out. This guy is not meant to be. This is also the one that wouldn't shave his beard.
Yeah.
They find out that Matt's they let them like sometimes eat lunch together or just like take a break together at a picnic table and talk without the Amish like necessarily being with them.
Yeah.
They're not far away, but they're not sitting at the table with all of the English. So Matt talks about his divorce.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be divorced in the Amish community. They kick him out.
They kick him out for being.
They kick him out. Not only do they kick him out, but he's like, get off my property, as he has a sledgehammer, I believe it was, in his hand, and like chases him off the property.
I feel like the people that produced this did a bad job.
Like finding candidates?
Yeah, like
Yes.
this whole thing was just hobcobbed together.
Yes.
This was going to make an absurdly bad show, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah,
if you
Matt's-
chose these people this way.
That happened 2 episodes ago. In the last episode, Matt was not on it, but it shows like previews for later and he's back on. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works. The women go to the Amish store to pick out fabric for their clothing that they're going to have made. They pick it out. One of the people who live in the house, she stays up. There is like footage of her staying up all night long and making them dresses.
Wow.
Like does not sleep.
That's amazing.
I know. I was like, this lady deserves an award. And she like no nap. You don't nap in the Amish community. Stays up all night long, hems their dresses, and then does all the things that she's supposed to do the next day.
Uh-huh.
They go to put on their dresses. The Amish are helping them. So they'll like go to a different room. The Amish will help them tie everything that needs tied, whatever. Esme goes in and they say this is like the head honcho girl of attire.
Mm-hmm.
You can't put on your dress because you have nails and lashes. We're going back to this. This is a week later.
Okay.
So she's like, I won't put it on them. That's fine. I like my clothes. They meet up with everyone else. The guys have their clothes on. The girls, except for Esme, has her clothes on.
What is she wearing?
Like a crop top and yoga pants or something.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know why they thought that would be appropriate. All of them, except for the Amish lady, brought stuff, not the Amish lady, but the lady who wants to be Amish, brought stuff that was like really cute sundresses, workout dresses, like not dresses, but like onesies, crop tops, short shorts, and they were shocked that they weren't allowed to wear them.
I fully blame the producers of this show.
Yeah. Well, also research. You should have done your own research.
What if they didn't tell them?
Didn't tell them what?
I'm going to look into this.
The Facebook ad, from what I understand, said, we are looking for people to join our Amish community. Like, we are looking for people to become Amish and join our church.
Yeah, do some research about what that means.
That's what I'm saying. You're stupid for not doing... Anyways, they all meet up. The guy still has his beard.
Mm-hmm.
He has his clothes on, though. He was allowed to put his clothes on.
Okay.
Esme does not have her clothes on because of her eyelashes and nails. And it turns into like a huge thing because they let him do it with his beard, but not her because she has her eyelashes and nails.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the last episode ended. Oh, wait the fuck a minute. Hold on. Kendra is having a mental breakdown because she hasn't talked to her. She's really close to her mom. And I said, like, I would probably have a really hard time not talking to my mom either.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't talked to her. The phone chatty or whatever it's called is not, like, they're currently building it. So it's not working right now. There's no phone yet. So she's like, she has a really big mental breakdown. And she's like, I want off. I want to go home. Take me home. I'm done. And the guy who's kind of like in charge of everyone takes her to the cornfield, like chases her to the cornfield and pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. Don't tell anyone, but you can call her from my phone.
Oh my God.
Excuse me?
Oh my God. Rules for thee, but not for me.
Yeah, it was like... He's like, I really didn't want them to know that I had a cell phone because we're trying to teach them to be Amish, and you can't have a cell phone when you're Amish, but I have one. Zach and I's mouth both just dropped, and he's like, what? Where'd he get that? And then I interviewed him, and he's like, I do have a cell phone. And we were like, Bada!
Jesus.
I will update another time, but yeah, that's what's going on so far. Whoever it was like, will you watch it? Because I don't want to spend the time watching it, but I do want to know what happens. So there's the update. There are 3 episodes out, and that's what's all happened. What are we, 20 minutes in?
No. 33.
Oh, not bad. Okay. Hey, guess what today is?
Tournament day.
Go ahead.
Wait, why isn't it working?
Because ours is fucking broken, dude.
Oh, it's because the volume's not up on it. Hold on. I was like, I could see it indicating. Why? But it was flashing red. Like, what does that mean? Oh, that's because it's on mute.
Okay, wait. We're doing Valentine's Day themed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Some of these are really good gifts.
Yeah.
I'd say most of them are good gifts. Actually, I don't know. I want most of these.
I wouldn't be upset with like probably any of the gifts.
Yeah, they're
honestly.
good ones. So guys, listen up because Valentine's Day is in a week and a half from when this comes out, and we're helping you. You're welcome.
And if you need more specific and just, feel free to Discord us. We love to give a good gift suggestion.
First 4. 6 roses versus a glass bottle of perfume. We're talking like it's the size of your fist. It's nothing huge, but it's also not a mini. A dozen chocolate-covered strawberries versus 12 units of Botox ready to inject.
In the
In the syringe.
Yeah, in the syringe. P.S. It's not a gift you can give. Just so you know, you can't do that.
You can get a gift card for.
Yes, but
For
you cannot
Botox.
physically give a syringe of
I'm
Botox.
sure you can. I'll get on the black market and let you know.
The gray market does have tox available. Yes.
Okay, diamond earrings are around $150 versus a plastic gift card. I put hard gift card because I couldn't think of plastic.
Yeah, like an actual gift card.
I wanted them to know it wasn't paper.
Probably to like Sephora or some shit.
Yeah. And then a Pandora bracelet versus Ugg slippers.
Yeah.
I'm happy with all of these.
Uh-huh.
So let's start. 6 roses versus the glass bottle of perfume.
Are we at a fancy dinner?
Oh, the setting. Shit.
Are we at like a single round, like a small round table for 2?
Dim lighting, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there a candle there too? In the middle of the room, just like a tea candle, like a small one.
Yeah, sure.
In the middle of the table. Okay.
Yeah, it's got like just place setting. No no silverware or anything, but
okay.
Like you got your napkin and your like placemat.
Okay.
It's obvious where you're gonna sit. It's on a table.
The chairs weren't
You're
obvious enough.
You're on a table.
So the rose thorns. Can they like puncture the sprayer?
It would have to get the cap off.
I assumed the cap was already off.
Oh.
But no, you're right, because it comes with the cap on, and these are gifts, so like we have to open them before.
Yeah.
You're right.
So a glass bottle,
Both of these items are highly flammable.
once you spray, oh, hear me out. So the perfume voluntarily takes its cap off.
Okay.
It tempts the roses towards it, which is it gets the candle between it.
Uh-oh.
Sprays the perfume
Towards the roses.
Flamethrower style hits the roses.
For real. I don't want the roses to win. I don't really want roses ever. Those are not my favorite flower.
I mean, if somebody got me like the giant bouquet of 150 roses, I'm not gonna be mad.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be mad about it, but I really like sunflowers.
Yeah,
Those are my favorite.
I love a peony. I like tulips in the spring, but a peony, big old peony, ranunculus. Garden rose though, a garden rose with like the bajillion petals inside. Anyway, nobody's getting me fucking flowers. Let's move on. The roses are burned.
Your husband has not asked me what to get you.
I don't know if we're gonna get each other anything or not.
Zach knows what he's getting.
He might come home with flowers. He does come home that day.
Oh, nice. Wait, on a Saturday? Valentine's Day is a Saturday.
I don't know why I thought it was Wednesday.
No.
You're right. It's Saturday.
So he'll be home before that.
He'll be home before that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I'm also starting to not worry about gifts. I didn't get Zach shit for Christmas. I told him he got a new bathroom. Go sit in the shower.
That's fair. Listen, I feel like your husband would very, very easy to please for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, he knows what he's getting. He's excited.
Yeah.
He might have forgot by now, but honestly, like,
Do I know? You don't have to tell me right now.
Okay, I just turned to a random page in my notebook, guys. In my notebook.
Okay.
I don't know what this is, but it's not my handwriting. It looks like Zach's.
Okay.
Let me read it. It looks like a list.
Okay.
It's like this. Looks like a list.
Okay.
Okay. B. Boogeyman. Banshee. Bloodbath. Buckeyes. Beef cow. Birch beer. Blackberry buckle. Blueberry cereal hers. Oh, bars. Butt. Shelf. Something.
This looks like like the categories game we played on Halloween.
Categories?
Is that what we played on Halloween?
Yeah.
That's probably what that is. Take a picture, send it to like Bethany, and be like, "Is this your list?"
I actually do think Bethany had this. Maybe it was. Well, that's not Bethany's handwriting, but it could have been her fiance's.
Yeah,
That's just so odd.
that was bizarre.
That was where I turned the page to. What are the chances? Yeah, you do know what I'm getting him. But I'm going to write it, and because if he forgot, he'll be excited all over again, and I just don't want to put it on the thing. I don't know why it's taking you so long. It's literally like 4 words.
The writing made me think that what I was playing,
Sorry.
Mad Gab, and it took me a moment
I
to
just
figure out
had
what it
to-
was. But now I remember.
Hurried.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil that for him.
I genuinely don't think he's gonna forget, but I think he's gonna be like excited all over again.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Anyways, glass bottle of perfume's taking it.
Yeah, the roses light on fire, and then once they're on fire, can you really give them to someone? No. You could, but why? Here is your flaming bouquet.
That'd kind of be cool.
Yeah, but what if this is like a first date? Or you've been together for like a month and it's Valentine's Day and
Once you pass like year 2 of being marriage,
be in marriage.
it doesn't matter no more. You don't really get each other's stuff. I feel
Cody-
like Zach and I often are like, you're not getting me anything, right? Because I'm not getting you anything.
I think Cody has sent me flowers every Valentine's Day, pretty much.
Well, he's not home.
Yeah, he's rarely home.
That's-
This might be the first Valentine's Day he's been home since we got engaged on Valentine's Day.
In your laundry room.
In my laundry room.
Yep.
Anyway, next up.
Dozen chocolate-covered strawberries versus 20 units of Botox. Botox, baby. What's all the strawberries can do is break the needle off, which is fine because the Botox are inside. It doesn't matter. By the way, everyone, it's in a syringe. If you don't know
in case
how,
nobody knew.
yeah, it's in a syringe.
And it's not. I think that they could squirt it out. If all the strawberries mobbed it at the same time, you might lose a couple strawberries to the needle. Like as far as they're no longer edible because the needle is broken inside.
I thought possibly the syringe was just gonna hop about and insert a little bit of Botox in each, and they're ruined after that.
Well, the chocolate's hard. Not insanely hard,
Yeah.
but it's hard. And I'm not gonna lie. Like when I'm giving myself my shot with my tiny little 31 gauge insulin needle, sometimes I have to push really hard to get it even into my skin.
They are bendable.
What is?
Those needles.
They like flex. Is it like more like a cannula where it like you can like move it around? Obviously, I'm never like watching my own Botox, so I don't know.
I think that Botox needles are bigger than the needles that we use, though.
I guess my point was just that sometimes it's harder to get it into like the flesh of something.
That's true, because I don't know just jumping.
And also, it's gonna fill with chocolate, especially if it's a larger gauge needle. I don't know what gauge you use for Botox, but
I think it's slightly bigger than what you and I use for injections.
the hole's still very small. But I think that it would be tougher than one expects to put it in through chocolate.
Yeah, I didn't think about they wouldn't have enough force just by like jumping.
Yeah,
They're
like
not
it wouldn't be like a ding ding. Like that would
Right.
be that wouldn't be an option. But if they did get stuck in one, let's say it does manage to hit through one or get stuck in the chocolate at the very least, right? Or even hits it at like the top where the leaves are. And it's in there, then there's a chance the other ones could mob it. And like
They're gonna jump.
they're gonna like both sides bash on the syringe to get the tox out. And now that Botox has that strawberry has no wrinkles inside.
I thought it's stuck in one. Okay, wait, here. It's stuck. Stuck on this side.
Yeah.
One strawberry goes underneath and lifts it up. 3 strawberries stack on top of each other. Boom, boom, boom. And then they hit right here and it just
Snaps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Strangely, I think the strawberries are winning.
I didn't want them to. I love me some Botox, and I can't even eat chocolate.
I can't really that much either anymore. Very small amount. It gives me RLS real bad.
Makes me go blind.
Yeah, it does that.
Not a fan. Okay, diamond earrings around $150 versus a hard gift card, aka plastic. The gift card.
How?
What are the earrings doing to it?
Piercing the gift card, but even still, like,
Gift card's still usable.
yeah,
It normally just has numbers on the back.
yeah. I don't think the diamond earrings are holding it down and scratching it. They weigh almost nothing.
There's only 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. And also, the gift card could just flick them off the table.
That's what I thought. They started climbing on the gift card, and the gift card just went whoop.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was pretty straightforward. In case you needed a way to choose a gift, think of battling them and which one would win in a fight, and that's definitely the one.
That's the winner. Pandora bracelet versus the UGG slippers. Let me say, I bet that the slippers are going to win either way, but Pandora bracelets are pretty well fucking made. They are not like the cheap bracelets that, like, if you pull, they're going to, like, rip apart easily.
Don't they, like, eat your arm skin? Don't they, like, pull your little arm hairs? Is it that kind of bracelet? There's some bracelet that's, like,
No.
known for hurting your, like, pulling your arm
I know
hair.
exactly what you're talking about, and honestly, I think that we should get one.
Fucking why?
Wait, oh my god.
I don't know what they're called. I just know in like girly community there is a bracelet that's so well known for doing that.
This maybe it does, but that's not what I.
They're the one with the chain and then you put the beads on, right?
Yeah.
But Pandora's are different. Okay.
But I thought that Pandora bracelets like had actual like links in it.
Oh, I think you're right. I'm thinking of the ones that have the weird beads that you slide on. Then those are the ones that pull your arm skin or your arm hair, right? I'm gonna search stupid bracelet that pulls your arm hair.
Make sure you put stupid in there.
I'm gonna.
I genuinely
Stupid
thought, you know, the old Pandora bracelets were
that
chain.
Pulls your hair.
Pandora and Bridgerton.
Oh, probably. Bridgerton's so popular. Kitsch right now has tons of Bridgerton stuff.
It's really pretty. Where is it? I think that.
Oh, no, it's these Italian charm bracelets.
What's the name of it?
I'm looking.
I can't wait to show you what I thought it was. Yep, right freaking there, dude.
These things. Yeah, it's those. Yeah.
This is. I had this when I was in elementary school.
Yeah, they weren't popular like recently.
Okay.
I remember being like a teenager and people like they were like a thing and then people would talk about like how they pull their arm hair.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Let's get one.
No.
Why?
You
your
tell
arms
me
that
why.
hairy? At this point, my arms, where a bracelet sits, all that hair has disintegrated.
Like,
where your hair tie is.
yeah, there's plenty of hair, like tiny little fine hairs there. But why? But why get one?
Because we could collect charms.
Can we get one that like has a chain and like you collect charms? I'd rather feel like a Clydesdale when I put my arm down and it hangs down and the chains, the charms all like dangle around. I'm also going to sound like a dog when I walk around and they tink together. Yeah, I'd much rather that.
No.
I don't want that. We're so fucking far off course.
Who's winning?
So the
I think the Uggs are
bracelet
gonna
and
win. The only reason I think Uggs are going to win is because they are so well made. My authentic Uggs last me we have harsher winters here. As far as like, there's snow on the ground a lot. There's ice on the ground a lot, which means there is also a lot of salt.
Mm-hmm.
My Uggs last me at least 3 or 4 years. Authentic Uggs.
So I have a pair of Uggs from 2008
Yes.
that I still wear.
Okay, but the I wouldn't consider that great condition.
I have not taken care of them in the least,
I'm saying that,
but they could be cleaned and they would be okay.
yeah,
And they're still alive. And the interiors are still so nice.
soft, yeah.
Yes.
The
Point being, though, what's the bracelet going to do? What can the bracelet do? Pandora bracelets don't have any particularly sharp edges.
I don't even think it matters if it has a sharp edge. I'm still wearing my Uggs if it has a little poke in it.
I just don't know where it could even begin to harm.
The only thing I could think, since they're slippers, normally, so the slippers that I was thinking of is the ones that have the thing in the back, like not like Crocs, but like they have the.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking of.
like the furry ones.
Yes,
The ones that look like Birkenstocks, like clogs. They look like clogs.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm thinking of my summer Uggs, but in winter form. Ugg slippers. I'll show you a picture.
I was thinking Tasmans, but that's not what you're thinking of.
Right. I figured that you were thinking of that, but winter sale. Those are cute. They're so cute. They're Taz's, but they have like pink around. They're light, but they have pink around them for Valentine's Day.
That sounds cute.
Okay. I can't find it right now, but I could have swore they had very similar slippers to.
So it's not the bottom ones on that?
What?
It's not this shape? The clog at the bottom? Or is it the ones that have the furry straps that I want a pair of?
Can you find a picture of them? I wish that here. I'll just look up Ugg sandals so you can see.
So are you thinking about they're not thinking about anything this shape, right?
Kind of, yeah. But the strap is elastic.
You're talking about those ones.
Yeah, but they're
Slides. These are called slides.
okay.
Is that what you? Well, in case anyone wants to look them up, they're like Ugg slides.
They used to have. Apparently they don't have them, or I'm not looking for the right thing. Where it wasn't open toe at the front.
I think they did used to have them. I
That's
don't think
what I
they
was thinking
currently
of.
do. Because I've been kind of dabbling in looking
The
for a
Ugg
new.
life.
Well, just a cuter pair of house slippers.
So with that, the only thing I could think that they could do was the Pandora bracelet could wrap itself around the little elastic part, but then what? That's it. That's all I could get.
Well, if it's Velcro, no, it's not Velcro on these ones.
No.
I was thinking about the clog ones have Velcro, like the tightening straps. I don't know. Over time, like maybe they would be able to rip the fur out.
Okay, but all the Ugg has to do is boop. It's off the table.
I don't think there's much hope here.
I think the Ugg could also just spin around in super circles.
It's like
And whip it.
like the opposite of a lasso effect, but the same outcome.
Yeah.
The centripetal force eventually gets released, and it's just like, wah!
Yep.
Some lucky person gets to find it on the floor somewhere.
Yeah, I think that the slippers win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And for the next 4, it is a 30-ounce Stanley versus a 93-inch Costco teddy bear.
Everybody knows what this is. These gigantic, absolutely gigantic
Teddy bears.
They're
like $150. aren't they?
72 inches is 6 feet. This is 20 more inches.
It's like a couch almost.
Yeah, it's almost 9. It's almost 8 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
That's gigantic. Yeah, it's so huge. Versus what?
A 30-ounce Stanley.
Here's the thing. They're super floppy.
Hey, I have to read the rest.
Oh, you're continuing. I'm so sorry. I thought we were just getting into that one.
A comfort hoodie versus a 3-foot card. 2-pound bag of candy hearts versus a 16 by 24 framed picture of the couple. and a coffee mug heater versus a 15-pound weighted blanket. Now we may start with the 30-ounce Stanley and the Jimungo teddy bear.
So at first I would say, oh, it'll just fling it off. But those things are floppy. And I would think even sentient, it would be extremely like unskilled.
The problem with Stanleys is
Clumsy.
they are so durable.
Well, I'm just thinking all we got to do is get the Stanley to convince the paw of the teddy bear to flap over the candle a bunch. And the teddy bear made of plastic, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
A polyester nylon. I don't know what the fake fur is made of, but it is definitely burnable.
It's flammable.
Yeah. We could light it on fire.
Yeah.
And then the Stanley prevails.
I thought like the teddy bear could throw the Stanley, but
I agree, but it's floppy and clumsy, and it would have a harder time, I think.
I think that the Stanley would be able to, like, it might get dented, but I think it could take a few throws. I've dropped my Stanley so many times.
Yeah, for sure.
Like on ice, I have dropped my Stanley. So
I think worst case, the straw is getting broken. Like that would be it.
is it a flip top or a regular Stanley? I didn't think of that.
I assumed the kind with a handle, the side handle that you're holding.
Yeah, but like the straws are $1.
Right. That's what I kind of my point. Like the worst that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think the Stanley takes it. I just can't see anything that the teddy bear can do to actually break the Stanley. Like physically break it. And if it's dented, I'm still going to use it.
Right.
So I'm going to say the Stanley's taking it.
I agree.
I don't know what else the teddy bear's going to do, and I'm glad to get it out. I didn't want this teddy bear in here to
I just thought that is like that's a thing that people do.
The only reason I wanted the teddy bear out is because I was scared it was like a big human.
Well, yeah, except for it's so floppy. They're just so floppy. And I don't think that it would stand any chance.
I would assume that the arms are pretty heavy too.
Yeah, if it made contact, it would be a big sweeping arm for sure. It'd be like a giant sock full of sand.
I'm saying I don't think it could go fast enough.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would go slow.
I adore these two pinks, the magenta and the pink.
You want me to tell your husband?
I think I sent him a picture of them. I just freaking love them for summertime. I think they were...
I don't like non-flip tops anymore.
I just love how pretty it is. They're so pretty. I think I want the bright pink one.
Which is like shocking for you.
Well, it's the way it's accented
With the blue.
with the blue, and it looks like those like ridiculous 90s colors. If this lime green was accented with the pink, it would be over.
I think they did have one
I think
like
they
that
did it at one time too. I think I actually have a picture of it from this Marshall's here.
Why didn't you get it?
Because I was with Emma, and it was right before Christmas, and it might have been right after Christmas, but I knew that you had gotten her markers, and my mom also got her markers, and we hadn't opened either of those gifts yet, and she was desperate to get markers, and I said we couldn't buy any because we were only there to get our white elephant gift.
You should have said it was for me, and then later on said that I got you the same exact thing.
I think I told her that like we just weren't spending any other money. Like we were only getting the white elephant gift. We weren't spending any other money. And so it'd be extremely hypocritical of me to buy myself a fucking $30 water bottle.
I would have made an excuse. Like, this is for Maggie. We didn't get her anything. And then later on been like, Emma, you're never going to believe it. Maggie got me the same Stanley I got her.
Good story. You're right. I should have done
I would have played along with it. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I could start any story in front of you that you would obviously know I'm lying, and you'd just go with it.
That reminds me.
And then if there was a detail that was wrong, I'd be like, no, it was this. And you'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm dumb.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. That reminds me, though, there's like a trend on, I think it's TikTok, that they're like, watch how loyal my boyfriend or little sister, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my God. There was one Zach and I watched the other day, and it was like, So this is my sister, and she's blind. And you look at her, and she's going, and she stays like that for a solid minute.
Yeah.
And her mouth keeps getting wider, and he like shuts her mouth with his hand.
Oh my God.
I am that. I'm
Yeah.
going to support you and back up your lies.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, comfort hoodie versus a 3-foot card. The card gone.
Yeah, comfort hoodie is pretty heavy duty.
It's so heavy.
All it would honestly have to do is tie itself, like make contact with the arms around, and then pull.
Yeah, if it was like a really lightweight hoodie, it might be a harder problem. But comfort hoodies are so strong.
They're so heavy. I can't wear a long sleeve shirt underneath them indoors.
Well, no.
I'm literally gonna die inside of it.
It's so comfy.
I wear it as a coat regularly
I do too.
in this weather.
Especially the zip ups, because then I don't have to pull it over my head.
That's true.
It's great.
Yeah.
I love the zip ups. Hey, by the way, everyone, they made a new line. It's called Comfort Core. It is leggings and like the scuba type half zips and like bra tops, like tank tops with bras built into them. Girlies, check them out and let me know. I'm waiting. I'm hoping that they come out with leggings with pockets on them before I get them, because boy oh boy does that come in handy at work. I
fucking
always
hate
know where
pockets.
my vape is.
I hate them.
Yeah, but you don't really carry anything with you on a normal basis. Like when you're walking around your house, you don't know where your phone is. You
Most
don't
of the
vape.
time, no. I just hate pockets because they pull the leggings down. That's it.
I don't have that problem at all. I don't
It
have that problem.
never works for me. They just slide right down.
Maybe you're getting the
It's too
wrong
heavy.
leggings.
I don't fucking know.
The airy ones, they never slide down with my pockets.
I don't know. Don't like them. Personal preference. No big deal. You can like them. I don't care.
Okay,
I
the
just hate
comfort
'em.
hoodie wins. Also, for everyone who doesn't know, on our what's it called? Linktree, there's a 15% coupon on there that you can use at any time.
Go get one. I really want a crew neck so bad from them.
I do too, but they have minimalist crews.
Yeah.
They're both out of stock.
Yeah.
I
I
like
like
tie-dye.
I liked the pastel pink and it's out of stock.
I don't want to get any more light colored comfort. I have 4 hoodies up there that are basically brand new because I'm scared to wear them because of the color. I'm going to stain it.
Yeah.
And I also can't, I just did a huge house destash yesterday, or like at least clothing wise, and I can't sell them because I love them so much.
I need to go to Goodwill. My favorite crew neck hoodie is a 1990s, maybe pre-2005, early 2000s, Disney World hoodie, crew neck that I bought at a yard sale for $1.
Oh.
It's so freaking comfortable. It's the perfect cut, the perfect fit. Love it. And I just want something else to fit that way because I have a bunch of crew necks from Old Navy, but they're like long, they're like straight.
Yeah.
And I want the classic 90s like bubbles to your waist cut. Yeah. And I think that the ones from Comfort, some of them at least, are shaped that way.
The crew necks?
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, the minimalist that's out of stock and the pastel.
Yeah.
That's the only crews that they have, the camo crew as well.
Yeah.
When the fuck am I going to wear camo? I honestly thought like maybe I'll just get a camo crew and start embracing camo life for a little bit because I want a crew so bad from them.
It's very trendy to wear that kind of leafy camo right now.
Yeah, but like me, I don't know if I could do it and feel comfortable, like feel confident.
We live in a place where like people actively just wear camo, so it's not trendy. It is just lifestyle.
Well, yeah, and then people would be like, "Oh, I didn't know you hunt," and me be like, "I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted a fucking hoodie." And then you get, that's like when you wear barrel jeans and then suddenly you're a fake horse girl. Like, no.
Barrel
Just, like,
jeans?
Yeah. Are they called barrel jeans? I don't know because I'm scared to even get them because I don't want anyone to call
Barrel
me a fake.
jeans aren't Western.
Aren't they the competition jeans though? Like a lot of people wear them during their horse stuff. I don't horse.
Not barrel jeans.
Okay, either way.
Barrel jeans are like a cut. I think they're
Around
hideous,
here,
but
you like can't wear shit like that and then
This is one of our very first conversations we had on
Yeah,
here.
people are going to be really angry that you're wearing camo and you're not even a hunter. You're just posing as a hunter.
You're just a poser.
But like, no, I'm not. I wanted a hoodie, and this is all I could get.
It's just so far ingrained in our local culture that it would be weird to wear camo when you're not hunting.
I thought about getting the white camo. I do like the white camo.
I don't think the white camo is offensive because nobody around here is wearing winter camo,
Yeah,
like snow-based camo.
right.
You're just wearing
Camo.
regular wood, like
Yes.
get out your mossy oak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm hoping they come out with more crews.
Yeah.
And we continue the 2-pound bag of candy hearts versus the 16 by 24 framed picture of you two. The 2-pound bag of hearts.
In this case, yes. I think it'll break the glass.
Absolutely.
If it might take a couple jumps.
Yeah.
It's going to break the glass.
I can't see what the picture frame can do other than like possibly, although 2 pounds is pretty heavy for a picture frame, possibly kick it off the table. But now you have 2 pounds of individual hearts.
I gave you a 16 by 24, right?
Yeah.
That's so large. Like, how is it gonna? I mean, that's probably.
Right around there. It's a little bigger.
Yeah,
than
I think it's a little bit bigger than that. I mean, imagine that. Like, you're not standing up on the table,
not very well.
and if you do, you don't have a lot of space to move. I could see it wobbling and falling if it tried to stand up. It's just got to lay there flat, and that 2-pound bag is just gonna jump and jump and jump.
It's gonna have to like, if it is trying to move, it's gonna have to use its back brace, like the thing that it stands on.
I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I've never seen a 16 by 24 frame
I just assumed
have
that it had
an
one. I don't know.
easel. Like, they're only for hanging.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, looking at that, there's no way I would just like set that somewhere.
Right?
Yeah,
like,
you're
where
right,
are you
you're
putting? Where are you putting that?
I think the 2-pound bag. Takes it.
Imagine, oh my God, imagine you have an office desk and you have a 16 by 24 photo with an easel that you set up on your desk.
That's half your desk.
Yeah.
A minimum of half your desk.
It's like, hopefully you don't have to have people in front of you at your desk to talk
Ever.
to you because you're getting it blocked
Yeah.
by this photo.
Also, hopefully you don't need like 2 computer screens because
That's not happening either.
no, that's taking up most of it.
Yes.
Okay. Coffee mug heater versus the 15 pound weighted blanket. I gotta say, I have a Facebook friend that has a coffee mug heater, and she like posted a screenshot of it. She was at work. She does hair. She was at work and she looked and it was like on, but the app like wouldn't turn it off for her, and she's like, my coffee is going to be fucking boiling by the time that I get home. She forgot to turn it off,
Oh God.
and she like couldn't turn it off by her phone. I don't know how, but she's like, my coffee is literally going to be boiling.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
So are you talking about the kind that you put your mug like on/into?
So think it's like it's a square.
Okay.
Todd has one. Of course Todd does.
Yeah.
My parents' house like caught fire the other day, by the way, guys. So it's like this big, Jesse.
Yeah.
And then there's a big circle on the inside, and that's a heater. And you just set it on top.
So it looks like a candle melter.
Yeah. You could probably use a candle melter for it, honestly, given the correct cup.
Yeah.
I'm saying the blanket's taking it. What are you going to do with the blanket?
How's the blanket going to move? It's folded, I'm assuming. Maybe it's rolled up. Maybe it's rolled up and tied. Like in a bundle. You know what I mean?
You know how long it would take for that to melt? Like, the blanket's not going to catch fire. It's just going to melt.
Right.
15 pounds of blanket melting.
It's going to be an awful time.
It's until next Valentine's Day.
I wonder if it would break
What?
under 15 pounds of weight.
Oh. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, that would be worth finding out if there is like a...
Max weight on coffee warmer.
Yeah.
Most standard mug warmers are designed to support standard sized coffee mugs up to 14 to 16 ounces safely. They are generally designed for standard filled mugs approximately 1 to 2 pounds total.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, I don't think it's going like well for that. I think it's going to be
Even if, so let's say that the blanket is in a square with
yeah.
a thing tied around it,
Yeah.
and the coffee mug decides to try to lay on it or go underneath it. No, it's not going underneath it.
It wouldn't be able to lift it up to get underneath it.
Yeah, so it's going to hop on top and it's going to put hot down. It's just eventually going to burn the ribbon that's holding it together. And a blanket that is 15 pounds, I guarantee as soon as that ribbon is ripped off, it's expanding at least a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think it would fall flat.
And immediately it can start moving. It's like the morning stretch when you wake up. It's like,
Damaged, but the corner is still mobile.
Yes.
So I think it would act somewhat like the carpet from Aladdin.
I'm Aladdin.
Yeah, the magic carpet from Aladdin. It acts kind of like a dog. It's got like the corners that move around. And
I don't know if I've ever watched Aladdin past the age of 3.
all right, well,
Okay. What are we at? Probably an hour.
far more.
What?
An hour 11.
God damn, guys.
I know we're not good at this.
Okay. Glass bottle perfume versus the chocolate covered strawberries.
I think the perfume. It's heavy enough that it could jump on each of the strawberries and crush them.
Yes.
They're jacked up enough.
Yes.
Even if it takes 2 jumps, that bottle of perfume is plenty strong.
I don't think that the... Sorry, I'm writing while saying this. I don't think that the strawberries would be strong enough to hit it off the table because I do think if it got hit off the table, then it would break.
Potentially, yeah.
But I don't think that strawberries are the smartest fruit.
No.
I would say like kiwi's pretty well educated.
I think a pineapple. I think a pineapple's a good one.
No. A pineapple to me has like Patrick Star vibes.
That's fair, I guess.
Yeah, I do the strawberries are too. And the next is the plastic gift card versus the UGG slippers. This is hard. Because how are they going to hurt each other?
I think that if the shoes can get it wedged between it, you could bend it.
Oh, I forgot there's 2 shoes.
Yeah, I think it could bend it. I think it could get it pressed between the shoes and then hold it over the fire. Like it's roasting a little marshmallow.
Or it makes it really suffer. And the one... Okay, here's the shoe.
Yeah.
The gift card is like trying to slide into the shoe to do something.
Okay.
He just tips, gets him on the candle. He starts to burn. He's screaming. So the other UGG on the other side of the candle goes and swoops it up. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it swoops up. It goes into the shoe. He lets him sit there for a second. And then he goes back down. And then it's back on the candle burning and screaming. And they just do that until it's disintegrated. Like it's...
These Uggs are really
It's a torture. Yeah. It's a torture thing. Okay.
It's a torture thing.
UGG slippers. And we move. 30-ounce Stanley versus the Comfort hoodie. These are also 2 very durable things. Very durable.
I think due to the flexibility of the Comfort hoodie while still having some strength. I don't know. Like the Stanley doesn't have much movement or really much of anything other than a strong defense. So like, are we banking on it somehow burning over the candle? I don't think it's as slow and dumb as the teddy bear. So like,
What, the hoodie?
yeah.
I don't know if the hoodie would catch on fire.
It's a cotton polyester blend. So, I mean, it would eventually, but not super well.
The only defense the Stanley would have against any clothing would be like getting the arm through the Stanley.
The handle?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And twisting and trying to pull. But Comfort's made so well that it's not going to rip off.
I mean, I just don't think it's strong enough. In comparison to the fabric that we're working with.
I mean,
I think I could tie a Stanley onto the hoodie and use the hoodie to like whip the Stanley around, and it's never damaging it.
the hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hoodie, that's what I said. The hoodie's so well made.
Yeah, I just don't think the Stanley is ever going to be able to do that. I think that the hoodie could actually partially stay on the table and like long from sleeve to sleeve, whip it onto the ground, like over and over, beat it into the ground. And eventually.
Actually, it gets tired of beating it because it is so durable. Stanleys are really durable.
Mm-hmm.
That it just picks it up and it yeets it across the room and it hits your ex in the face. And then your ex ends up whacking it on the ground as an actual human. It's so pissed. Boom.
You had to leave your ex for this reason. They were just too much.
Anger management, man.
Yeah.
They needed anger management.
Obviously, their new date sees this. They have also been left on Valentine's Day. And they have a black eye.
It is incredible.
And the police have been called.
My husband has been called to the scene.
Excellent.
And then my husband finds out it's your ex, and he arrests him. He doesn't even give him a chance to, like, explain it. He's going to be like,
If nothing else, this is a disturbing the peace issue.
Yep.
Could be more.
He is ordered to attend a whole thing of anger management classes and 400 hours of community service.
Worth it. Anyway.
2-pound bag of candy versus the weighted blanket, 15 pounds. Weighted blanket all the way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide. I think that the chocolate would melt.
What chocolate are you talking about?
The 2-pound bag of candy.
They're candy hearts.
Oh. I didn't realize. I assumed they were chocolates.
No, they're candy hearts.
I was thinking like, those chocolate hearts melt like they were all in a bag.
Oh,
well,
like Dove chocolate hearts?
Yeah.
No, they're candy hearts. Those things are tough.
Like the powdery ones?
Yeah.
Oh,
chalk.
God. Okay. Well, then, yeah, for sure. The weighted blanket can just pulverize them into oblivion, and now you just have dust. The ex actually had the candy hearts pulverized on him, and everyone thought it was cocaine. Like, so much cocaine.
It could have been cocaine.
So,
Depending on the ex we're talking about, definitely could have been cocaine.
that's it. The weighted blanket moves forward.
The weighted... All right. My husband responds to the scene. He's writing the report down on his little notepad. The weighted blanket yeets the 2-pound bag because it saw the comfort hoodie do it.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's like, I need to do that. Yeets the 2-pound bag. My husband sees it coming, ducks. It hits your ex in the face again.
Now he's also covered in powder in his face.
Some of the powder, but also like not all the candy hearts broke during that. The bag is now open.
Mm-hmm.
He's angry again. He starts whacking it against the ground. And candy hearts just start flying everywhere.
Everyone's Valentine's Day has been ruined.
And during this time, he accidentally hits my husband's shoe. And my husband forgot to wear steel toes that day. So he just got around 2 pounds slammed against his toe. And he added 500 hours of community service. So now he has 900 hours of community service.
I'd skip town.
I think if I was forced to do community service, it wouldn't be that bad.
I just would be so embarrassed. What an embarrassing reason to get community service.
Oh, because you beat the shit out of things in a restaurant?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow, you have a black eye.
Yeah. Sounds so embarrassing.
How embarrassing. Second to last round.
Yes.
Glass bottle of perfume versus Ugg slippers. I think the slippers are going to take it. Again, they're
I think
so
they could kick it.
durable
They're just kicking it.
off the table.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing I think the bottle of perfume could do is twist its entire thing off, pour it onto the slippers, and then get it on to the candle. However, without the liquid in it, it's not heavy enough to lift the Ugg slippers.
No.
And Uggs they're not stupid. They're not just going to sit there and let them do everything. Like, they're going to hobble about.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy.
Shoes can kick. That's it. For sure.
Comfort hoodie versus a weighted blanket.
I think the blanket's taking it.
I don't know.
Strength-wise, I think that the 15-pound blanket could wrap around and pull the hoodie apart. It would take some time. The blanket could actually, Aladdin carpet style, hold the hoodie above
Over the
flame.
fire.
Yeah, and eventually, it would take a very long time, but eventually, I think it would happen.
Sadly, I'd have to agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everyone, I have a weighted blanket. It's 20 pounds. I feel like I'm suffocating.
It's too much.
I don't even know where it is. I think it's actually in the basement.
We have a 10 or 15-pound one. I think it's only 10 pounds. Emma sleeps with it now because it makes her feel warm.
Okay, last round. Ugg slippers versus a 15-pound weighted blanket.
This is a wild one.
Yeah. I didn't think the slippers were going to make it this far. But again, I didn't think into this that much. I wrote things down. I put weird things against each other that weren't close to the same thing, and that was that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the slippers can just run away.
I'm thinking that the slippers, that the Aladdin carpet style function of this 15-pound weighted blanket sees the commotion that's occurring and is ready to defend your husband with its life. Puts the slippers on. They run across the floor and they topple over top. And now he's stuck under this blanket.
Who, my husband?
No,
The ex.
the ex. Being smothered.
So they're both taking a W here.
It's a dual win. In a complete change of venue, we have now moved on to the entryway where this horrible person is beating the shit out of stuff.
He's now in handcuffs, stuck under a 15-pound blanket while the shoes are jumping on top of him.
He's being smothered, rightfully so.
And my husband is making sure that his body cam is on so he can show me all of this later, because I'll never believe that all of this happened.
Incredible.
Yeah,
An incredible underdog story.
I don't think that either of them are going to win.
Tournament turned fantasy land.
I always love when that happens.
I do. I like these stories, and I hope
like
everyone else does too. You start with a serious tournament, so serious.
Also
very
serious.
Important.
So it's a draw.
The stakes are high. Turned fantasy story about spitefulness and violence.
I genuinely don't see how either of them are going to win, because they're both very flammable. And the candle is the only thing that they could use against each other.
It's too small to really make an impact on either of them.
Yes.
Neither of their things are flammable in the sense that they're just going to burst into flames.
And I think that even if the blanket held the slipper up, the heat is going to be hurting the blanket as well.
Yeah. It's too small, unlike the hoodie. Like dangling the hoodie from a distance. You know what I mean? You've got several feet. You've got 1 foot, literally.
Yeah.
Unless you got somebody with baby feet, and then you've got 6 inches at best.
Not baby feet.
It's not enough.
Okay, cool. That was cool.
And there you have it.
The February Ultimate Kings are Ugg slippers and the 15-pound weighted blanker. Little blanky blank.
Oh.
Did
Good
you
enough.
Press that one? There.
Hey, just so everybody knows, Monday's Groundhog's Day, right?
So 2 days before this was Groundhog's Day. Please check on me. See if I'm okay. I live in Groundhog County.
Traffic wasn't bad. Getting around so far.
I wouldn't assume it'll be bad until Sunday.
You're probably right.
And I will forget that it's Groundhog's Day on Monday. I will go into town to get iced coffee as I do every day. And I'm instantly going to be pissed off. There's going to be people in the middle. I don't think people...
I think you should just plan to get it in your work town.
I'll forget. That's the problem.
I will set a reminder text to remind you to not go into town.
People, I don't... It's not that there's a bunch of people in town. That's not really the... I mean, I fucking hate people and I'd rather them not be there. It's that they stand in the middle of the road and take pictures of all the groundhog statues around town as if they can't do that on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Most of my town is on-street parking. Add fucking 6 feet of snow.
There is no road and no parking.
Even when there isn't the snow, let's say it's not a snowy one, which it always is. It's always fucking freezing on Groundhog's Day. You can't see them coming because they don't use the crosswalks. They just walk out where the cars are. You can't see them coming. And they're all slammered.
Always.
Because they've been drinking since 3 a.m. and it's now 11.
I'm waiting for someone to die this weekend.
I'm genuinely so scared every time I realize, because I'm like, I'm going to hit someone and I'm going to get in trouble for it, and it's not my fault.
I'm waiting for someone to die this weekend, unfortunately, due to the cold. This is an extra cold.
Yeah, it's in the negatives.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it? It has to be in the negatives over the weekend.
I think it's actually warmer today than it has been.
It was -9 earlier.
It says it's currently 16, which is literally the warmest temperature we've seen in over a week.
So overnight at 3 a.m.
You know what? It's not going to be that bad on Monday night or Monday morning.
So tonight at 3 a.m. So tomorrow morning, it's all the way from 2 degrees to 4 degrees.
It says 7 a.m. on Monday is 4 degrees. Real feel -5. That's actually warmer than I expected. We've been down to what, like -9, -10 overnight here.
Yeah.
It's been rough.
All of my sinks are running all the fucking time right now.
I still don't have water in my laundry room.
It's terrifying. Yep. Stay safe. Stay warm. Don't come to Groundhog's Day, please.
Yep.
It's stupid. It's not fun. And they took all the fun activities away.
I don't recall any fun activities.
Well, I know that they used to have, like, drinks there. Like, you're technically not supposed to drink anymore. Like, alcohol.
I don't know if you were ever supposed to drink.
No, I thought that they had, like, wineries. Like, winery trucks there. I don't know that for sure, but I know that it was, like, a big deal when they announced that you couldn't drink there anymore. Probably because it was -4.
I think people would die. Or get hypothermia.
And that Groundhog's Day goes on all day long.
It's probably a liability issue that they announced that.
Sure. Of course.
I am inclined to believe that they are not pursuing intoxicated people in public at Groundhog's Day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that they're, like, arresting people for it.
Sure. Well, what else is there to do with Groundhog's Day? When I was there was a band and there was a fire.
Remember what? You were too little, probably. When Bam Margera came. Viva La Bam. The show.
No, but I remember I don't know. It was probably like 5 to 8 years ago. I was watching it on TV and someone was like, I'm here from Australia. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
We grew up with this, so we're just like, whatever.
But I've been there. It's not a fun event.
I've never been, and I don't intend on going.
Oh, you want to go?
I don't intend on going.
It's not fun. It's not a fun
I don't
thing.
care to go stand around, be cold, and wait for them to lift him up.
Remember how they set fireworks off last year?
No.
5 a.m. They set fireworks off. I heard the first one. Oakley started screaming at the second. And then the dogs downstairs started screaming because it was not just like 1, 2, 3 fireworks. It was like a whole fireworks show.
Yeah, probably.
I was so pissed. And I've lived in Punxsutawney for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 4? 3 years. Prior to buying this house, I lived a mile down the street. Last year was the first year I ever heard fireworks.
I don't recall ever, like, knowing that there were any. I'm not surprised, but...
I at first was like, what is that? And Zach's like, it's Groundhog's Day. I was like, oh my God.
They're up at the celebration.
Well, as soon as I was like up because everyone's screaming, I checked my phone. Their groundhog didn't even make his decision yet. They put on the fireworks before the groundhog made his decision.
Yeah. They don't do that till like 7 or 8 a.m.
The fuck? I was so mad.
Gobbler's Knob, man.
Apparently they do it every year. I don't know. But last year was the first year I heard it, and I've lived basically in the same place for 3 years during Groundhog's Day.
Well, let us know if you've ever come visit. Come in the Discord and tell us about it. I don't recommend you do it. It's not exciting unless you're like 22 and you just feel like having a reason to drink.
No, but I believe that the peeps that are coming to visit us in September, we're taking them to the library so they can see the little exhibit. They're very excited to see the groundhog. I know. Zach's like, we could take you to do this. And I was like, I'm staying home. You guys can go do that.
I have a hole in my field that definitely has groundhogs in it if they want to come check that out too.
I'm sure that we could find a billion groundhogs. If we start collecting them now, think how many groundhogs we could have for them when they get here.
They really jack up the yard at my in-laws, and they definitely just take them out. Mm-hmm. There's a 22 that lives by the door for this reason. Yeah. That's funny.
They just ruin everything.
Yeah. All right. Well, until next time, friends.
Bye.
Bye.
We got one brain between us, don't you know? Two girls trying to make this show. Life and issues, highs and lows. Laugh it up, anything goes. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. Got dilemmas, got our flaws. Spill the tea with no pause. Watch us laugh, breaking laws. Two minds might find lost cause. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. One brain, that's all we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always hot. With two girls and just one brain. Common sense is spreading thin. Talking life through joy and pain. Tune in, laugh and let us in. All we got. Join the ride, like it or not. Taking swings, miss the shot, but our humor's always high. With two girls and just one brain.